And here is a overnight sketch that was I was given free reign, feedback reign over it. And feedback reign is I could do whatever I want. I could change the species of the character and etc. But I didn't really go that far. Excuse me. So I knew I wanted them shirtless and in a position with the hand up, and but I didn't. I had no idea where I was going with the legs, and I didn't have a story for this, like a small background story until I got to the coloring part. So I'll get to that later. So with the character reference, I can't. I wish I could give people free reference sheets, but I can't afford that right now, and not until I have enough benefit sponsors. Because character reference sheet, it's still surprising how so many people don't have that be the first or at least the second thing they ever commission from someone. So I'm like, that's the most important thing. So, but anyway, so I just work with what I have and with these illustrations because the Zinco view isn't a reference; it's just an illustration. And with the cute style, with this chibi like style, I also conditioning myself to not apply gender so easily, and it's actually been working because I really can't tell if this character is a male or female, and it's because it could go either way, and and I like so I went with male because I there's not enough males with these cute feminine hairstyles, and so I went with male, and I should definitely mention. See the hairline? I thought that was a hairline, and I thought that would be cute as a hairline because it's so unorthodox. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. I've never seen that before, and I thought that would be a cute hairline, but it wasn't until like later. You see in a bit that I was like, wait, those are horns, huh? And so I don't know what made me just think of them as horns suddenly. And I was like, oh, and then I was like disappointed because that would have been cute, like horns. I mean, not horns, but a hairline like that. But thankfully it was feedback range, so I was like, I'll just mix it. And for some reason, I wanted to add the horns anyway, and so um, I did. And but I kept the hairline to be back like that. Because it always bothered me when horns were like so close to hair. So I'm like, but how will you comb it? Like it would be a bothersome to comb. And so I thought, okay, I'll just add the horns anyway, but I'll still have the hairline for for the horns. And anyway, so I knew for some, I was thinking I forget I don't know the name of the dynasty, but in China, these long fingernail things. They have that, and so I wanted to give him that. And okay, I think I did have a story that was starting to build around this point when I gave him the long nails. I was like, okay, they're a fighter. In this version of them, and I like making up stories behind characters without knowing anything on how they are. I'm like, okay, they're just an alternate version when I get them. And so I have this alternate universe they play in usually. And with this, definitely knew. Oh, and I thought it would be cute if those marks on his cheeks were like really part of his skin, as like a vitiligo. Um, I'm pronouncing that wrong, but like kind of like their version of that. I thought that would be cute, so that's why. So to me, in my head, that's what they are, and they really are like a part of his skin tones, just how he was born. And so at first, I was gonna have him like possessed, but you see, with the even though I think it's cliche. It would be cliche to think of him as evil, so he's not that, but he is of the other side. So he at one point he was with this one side. So it's basically if the reference sheet had a story behind it, and he was on one side there, but in this universe he switched to the opposing side. And if that's the antagonist or protagonist side, who knows? So, and knew I wanted to give him a tattoo, and I wanted the tattoo to be feminine. So I believe feminine and masculinity are basically they're both strong and weak at the same time, and it's annoying that people find femininity as the weaker when it's not. It's just a different side of the coin. So, but femininity is soft while masculinity is hard, and so that's what the tattoo is. His tattoo is soft and like a lot of curves and instead of hard points. And so I wanted to give him that. And he's of the opposing side, like he switched sides. And at first I thought to color his iris, his the white parts too, but I changed my mind later. And so this is him like debuting as part of the other side. And I thought, see, with the string before, I literally just forgot I did that, and that's why I added that new string. Even though I did like it. Wait, okay, I think I either forgot or I changed my mind. So anyway, um, yeah. So he's a fighter, and he's their new strongest fighter too. He's about to whip someone's ass, and thank you very much. Probably about to whip his friend's ass, his ex friends, I should say.